What's up, people? What up? This light is crazy. I wanted to get on here. I want to get on here and do a little Q&A. I wanted to do a little Q&A. I know I posted one on my story, but I figured why not just do it right on here. So yeah, so let's do a Q&A. So if you guys want to send in some questions, I'll put them right up on here, and let's start talking to you guys, because we haven't done a Q&A in a pretty long time, so pretty happy for it. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Hope everybody's doing what you're supposed to be doing. I know this quarantine is rough. Yo, what up, my boy Landy? But yeah, I know this quarantine has been rough, even though a lot of people aren't quarantining right now. The restrictions have been pretty much lifted in a lot of states. So I hope everybody, is staying as safe as they can. I know a lot of people got bills to pay and things to do, try to move forward with their lives, but we got to do it in a safe way. So yes, I do have a TikTok. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at what is my TikTok? Hey, it's Lio. Make sure you guys go follow me at Hey, it's Lio. Who we got on here? Let me see. So my favorite song on Ever After, me personally, I think I like the first track. A lot of people, there's different situations for different people. I feel like, coming in strong with the first track, 1,000 Times. I thought that was pretty dope. That was one of my favorite songs. That's why I decided to put it number one. So yeah, I would say 1,000 Times. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go check it out. The link is in my bio, right on my website. You can go check it out. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. Make sure you go download and stream it. What else? What else do we got? At what age did I start wrestling? I started wrestling, I started wrestling, amateur wrestling when I was, I want to say 14, my freshman year in high school. I ended up, just trying out for the wrestling team because, some of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE or like Ring of Honor or any other major promotions back in the day. Some of my favorite wrestlers were amateur wrestlers, so I kind of wanted to take that similar path, and I decided to become an amateur wrestler. My first year, I ended up being, ranked in the nation, which was pretty cool. I made it to nationals. Freshman year, I was ranked in the states that qualified me for nationals, but I didn't place at nationals. And then my second year as an amateur wrestler, then I placed as in the nation and became an All-American. So that was pretty dope. And then, of course, when I turned 18, right after I graduated from high school, that's when I started professional wrestling training at MCW. So I would say 18 is when I started training to be a professional wrestler. And then I had my first match when I was 19. Who else is on here? Oh, I'm scared to click on this one. But whatever, let's do it. Top 5 black wrestlers. top 5 black wrestlers. Now, see, a lot of people think that I'm a lot older than what I am. Now, be mindful that I grew up watching wrestling in the ruthless aggression era. So a lot of my knowledge is around that time. Obviously, I went back and watched a lot of old school wrestling and stuff like that. But I have an emotional attachment to that era. So I guess I'll start with that. My top 5 black wrestlers. All right, let's see. I always enjoy Booker T's matches. Always enjoyed his matches. Always enjoyed his promos. Booker T was always pretty dope to me. Another black wrestler that I really enjoyed watching was Maven. I loved watching Maven. I thought Maven was awesome. I thought the way he was built was pretty cool as the underdog who took out the Undertaker. So that was pretty cool. I love Kofi. Kofi is awesome. Kofi Kingston is incredible. He's such an incredible athlete, and anybody who can, make it in that business. Anybody who can make it in that business for that long, obviously is doing something right, and he is such an inspiration to African American wrestlers or athletes all around the world. Was that 3? I think number 4, I would definitely have to say Bobby Lashley. I'm sure a lot of you people on here know that. I managed the big man Bobby Lashley on Monday Night Raw. I was always a fan of Bobby growing up. That I know that makes him sound so old, probably makes me sound so young. I loved watching Bobby's matches. It's pretty cool that I ended up actually being able to work with him as a manager, a hype man, or whatever you want to call me. And then number 5, let's see. See, it's very, very difficult now that I am in the business, and I know and I know who these people are personally, so the list changes, but I'll say Naomi. I'll throw away another male competitor or male wrestler, and I'll put in an African American female in there, and I would definitely say Naomi, not because she's an amazing person and individual overall, but I feel like she is incredibly gifted, a super freak athlete, and see, I would say Naomi. If I had to pick the last 2, I would say Naomi and Bianca Belair. Those 2. Amazing. Let's see. You got to show some pretty cool questions on here. I know a lot of these questions are wrestling related questions. We got some music related questions on here. Oh, this is a cool one. Do you watch CFL football? No, I do not. But fun fact, my dad was actually in the CFL when he was younger, of course, on 2 separate teams. I always get mixed up. I want to say one is the Lions and the other one, completely forgot. I'm lost, but I do know that my dad played in the CFL for some years, so that's pretty cool. Shout out to Canada. Canada. Let's see. When's the new song dropping? I've got a lot of things in the works. I'm excited that you guys are excited about my music. This is something that, obviously I'm pursuing now that I am no longer employed by the WWE. So I've been working on my music a lot lately. So got a lot of new stuff coming. Ever After is still pretty fresh. So I got some dope tracks on there. I believe 14 songs. So if you guys want to still, download, stream that, make sure you share it. Tell everybody that, I just got a recent project that released. But as far as new music, as far as like a single or a feature, I'm always working. I'm always doing stuff. I'm sure you guys see. My bad. That was my alarm, actually. Let me show you guys what I'm making. But yeah, I'm sure you guys see all of the story posts of me in the studio. I've been working with some pretty dope artists lately, so I'm excited for you guys to check that out. I wanted to show you guys this because this is what I've been waiting on. We got some vegan. Check this out. We got vegan oatmeal cranberry cookies that I'm about to take out. I feel like I'm gonna burn my hand. But yeah, new music, is always dropping soon. So make sure you guys just stay tuned. Like I said, continue to share and download Ever After. What do we got next? Oh my gosh, that's funny. That was great. Why aren't you wearing a shirt? How about because I'm in my house and I'm hot and I don't need to wear a shirt? How about that? How's that for an answer? I don't need to wear a shirt. I hate wearing shirts, especially in Florida. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. You will never understand. It's been 96 almost every day. So, yeah, you're not going to see me with a shirt on, especially not in my house. It's not happening. It's not happening. Sliding the phone over. Let's see. What was WrestleMania like for me? So, anybody who's a fan of wrestling knows that WrestleMania, the biggest show in all of sports entertainment. Well, they say. But WrestleMania was incredible. Obviously, this has been a dream of mine since I was young, since I was 5 years old, being a fan of professional wrestling, of WWE, being able to walk out, even though I wasn't on the actual card itself, but being able to represent Bobby Lashley in a prominent match for a title Being one of the top, headlining matches of WrestleMania was incredible. Getting to walk out in front of 80,000 plus people, that was incredible to see. That was incredible to experience. I'm glad that I was able to experience that. I feel like if I hadn't walked out during WrestleMania in front of 80,000 people, being a part of that card, I definitely would have felt some kind of bitterness or some, kind of, sense of unaccomplishment when I got fired from WWE. I'm so glad, that I got to do everything that I wanted to do. I got to, be on pay-per-views, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. I got to win a championship title, which was awesome. I got to be in a video game, which was incredible. The only thing that I do, hate is the fact that I never got an action figure made of me. 3 years there and, not being able to get an action figure, that's pretty... That sucks, especially with kids, 2 boys, they're always asking me for an action figure. So anybody out there that makes action figures that wants to make me a custom one, make sure you send it over to me so I can give it to my boys. But yeah, that's that. My phone is about to die. My cookies are ready, and I'm about to go. But I'm going to continue this Q&A on my story. So if you guys want to go to my last story post and ask some questions on my last story post, then I will definitely make sure to, get to all of you guys' questions. But appreciate you for tuning in. And I'm about to eat these cookies now. All right. Oh, go download Ever After. Make sure you share it. Like I said, a lot of good stuff coming in the future. We got 16 days. We got 16 days. Just remember that. All right.